What else? We didn't have to.
There was one big mistake we made on making this film. Was and I was kind of at the writing process.
What was
no, we writing a fucking scene with the future Dublin, like.
Yeah, that's tough.
With no budget. It's, you know, you're shooting and we're going in naive, going, oh, we'll do it, no bother, it'll be grand, like. But then you get into it and you're like, so shit, hard. this is a lot of hard work.
So hard, yeah.
But we looked online. We were looking at tutorials online to how to do it, and we found this really cool New York, future New York thing with the ship coming down. And we're like, that's awesome, like, and we're like, how do you do that? And we saw that the guy who did it was from Belfast, so we basically just gave him a buzz. Darren Ornash.
So like just pot luck getting a guy who's into the same stuff.
I think again, like Luke, I think he didn't realise how much work there would be in it.
No one did.
It started off as like, was it 2 shots originally, and then it ended up being 4 shots, which sounds like nothing, but when you see the stuff that's in it, it's fucking huge.
There's a lot in it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he did a great job. He had a message on his YouTube, didn't he? If you need.
Yeah, basically saying that he'd like to get involved in sci-fi things, and he came in with gusto.
So no, he was awesome. We went up north and met him, and you know, because it's so hard to do things over the internet. People keep going, oh yeah, do it over. It's not easy over the internet.
You have to
dealing with this kind of stuff. Yeah, you got to meet them, and I don't know how he found the patience to keep going, and I don't know how his very understanding girlfriend or wife, even, is it a wife or girlfriend? Don't know.
We'll cut that out.
I don't know how his very understanding partner, you know, I don't know how she, you know, I think we affected everyone's romantic life when we were working on this.
Yeah.
Wrecked everyone's head. But again, he was great. He gave us so much effort. He went the extra mile. He didn't have to. Yeah,
no, not at all. I think he did it because he just actually loved working with that sort of stuff and creating that world.
Yeah.
Because if you do look at it, there's so much detail in it. There's probably stuff in it that we haven't even noticed yet. But every time we saw it, there's a little bit more. Yeah. We're going, oh, just look at that thing in the corner.
Exactly.
That's really dark.
It is really just too dark.
Then there was Dave, and Dave did our interior lab stuff, and again, lots of details which you'll never see on the panels, like little man who looks like Lloyd going up and down, and clock that's spinning and stuff, but the shots are so short you never see them again. Like all stuff
in there,
flux capacitor, all these things that you take for granted, but like they add devils in the detail.
That's it, exactly.
So Paul, what are you doing here?
Oh no. We're making a 3D space in After Effects and compositing all the stuff that Darren has sent us and mixing it with stuff Dave has sent us. And we're going to have a camera move from the city through a window. So city through a window, and then we see Lloyd. So that's what we're doing.
Sexy Lloyd.
In his PJs.